Well, if it's easy cash you're after, how about earning extra money from things already at your disposal, like Bobby has, but we'll talk to you in just a moment. But first, Alex Stephany, you've actually written a book about the sharing economy. Tell us a little bit about what it is and how it's grown.
So the sharing economy is this new online economy that's being created by people who are renting, sharing and selling their assets to one another. And really what the sharing economy is doing is it's unlocking the value in those assets when they're not being used. So that might be a parking space when no car is parked there. It might be a car when it's parked, sat, doing nothing. It might be your home when you're on holiday and your home is empty.
Bobby, this is obviously just exactly what you're doing, renting car park spaces.
I do.
And how did you get involved in that?
I had this parking space that was available, and one of my friends actually gave me the idea. He said, well, have you not heard that you can rent out your space? And I thought, it's not a bad idea, I'll give it a try. Hence where I started searching online, and I found a number of companies that were offering the services. So it took literally 5 minutes. I signed up, and I've been up for about 3 weeks now, and I already made £100, so it's not bad money.
Are there any costs involved to renting out your car parking space?
No, there isn't, besides the commission that the company would make. But that's only dependent on, obviously, if you have rented your space, and they would take a slight percentage from that.
So this is big business.
Absolutely, it's very big business. Very interesting phenomenon of these sharing economy websites is that they're really powered by trust. That's the trust between me and you, and I will rent you my assets and you'll rent my assets. And even though we'll be complete strangers, that trust needs to exist.
Alex, I actually hand over my parking ticket when I've used them, and if there's still some money left on it, does that count? Is that part of the sharing economy?
It is now. I think people are making money in all sorts of interesting and creative ways. Some people are in fact renting out their living rooms to become offices for other people. They'll be out at work, and then someone else, a freelancer or a small business, will set up shop and work from their home when they're away. People are also turning their kitchens into restaurants and cooking for other people. So guests will come round, they will effectively buy a ticket for dinner.
Are there any potential pitfalls?
Well, people need to really acquaint themselves with the particular service that they're going to be providing. Generally, the platforms, they will have the customer support that is required. A lot of them will have insurance policies that might protect not only the person renting out the assets, but the person renting those assets as well.
With your newfound success, is there anything else you'd consider doing in the sharing economy?
Yeah, I find that tools would be great. It would be a great way to share my tools around. Usually I would have them sitting in the garage for ages and just collecting dust, so why not help someone else? It can benefit them, and it might benefit me as well. I can make a bit more on the side.
And in terms of tax implications, if you are earning this extra money, what would your advice be?
My advice would be to get some proper financial advice from an accountant generally, but with that waiver, I would say this is generally taxable income, and people need to be aware of that. But the Chancellor of the Exchequer did introduce 2 sharing economy tax breaks in the last budget, which are worth checking out.
Brilliant. Well, it sounds like there's lots of money to be made out there. And if you are worried about the tax implications, then do contact HMRC for more information.